Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, the bonds to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well. I also want to give a shout out there to the Hopeful Lack, to you Akim, to you Aquath who is sincerely and is true, as well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but those as well. And again, to you, I like to say Shalom. All right, just another quick lesson through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And as you see, the title of this lesson is, hope. Hope is all we got. All right, and I'm gonna just start with this first scripture, Isaiah 51 and verse 14. The captive exile hastening that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. All right, and we understand the pit is Babylon the Great. All right, and we are that captive exile, man. All right, that we hastening to be loose, we hastening to be delivered from this place, man. All right, and that's what brings, hope. You see? Look what it says, nor that his bread should fail, which it ain't. And our bread is this word, man. All right? The scriptures, the prophecies. All right? Which is not going to fail, man, because we actually seeing it play out before our eyes, man. All right? We're just hoping, again, that we are delivered, man. All right? We are one of those ones who are worthy to be able to enter into the chariots, man. The chariots of YAHAWASHI, man. They get beamed up out of this place, man. All right? As well as being kept from the sad perils that the Lord is really about to bring upon the planet Earth, man. All right? The teeth of wild beasts, the famine, mainly the famine, man. All right? Because we understand that famine is really going to take hold a lot of our people, man. All right, a lot of Jake is going to perish by the famine. Matter of fact, let's prove that real quick. It said many shall perish. Let me see. Here it is, 2nd Ezra 16 verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So meaning, hey, a lot of people is going to die by the way of the famine. And we all know Lamentations 4 and 9, for it's better to die by the sword than the famine, man. All right? And we don't want to take hold in the famine, man. Even if a brother might go a couple of days without eating in the times we're coming into. All right, because you may be tested, you may be chastised. The Lord just test your faith. What the scriptures tell us, when thou change to a lower state, basically be patient, man. All right, the fact, hey, you still alive. You know what I mean? You ain't ate in probably like 4 days, but you still alive. Hey, they give you a chance, hey, to still keep believing, man. All right. Hey, like we did that lesson, keep hope alive, man. All right. Other than shit, cause some Jake, when they go like shit more than, I don't know, probably 24 hours. Not if that, because if you can see our people here, man, and I'm talking about you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American. I'm mainly talking about you, man. I ain't worried about these other fucking heathens, man. All right, because it's called Jacob's trouble, not the trouble for all the other nations and shit, man. It's mainly aimed at Jacob, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. But again, our people here, man, they very obese, man. All right, they gluttonous, man. You know what I mean? They can't stop eating. Niggas eat the spirit, the horn blew. But niggas eat 3 times a day, and then they eat a snack between those periods, man. What's it called? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Niggas do that, man. All right, and I have seen it. I have seen it, man. You know, many like our people, man, they ready for the taking, man. They ain't gonna be able to handle that famine, man. You see, especially when those hunger pains start to kick in. You know, and then cannibalism. It's going to play out back in the earth, man. But again, our main thing is we hope not to be a part of that, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's get what's it? Keep them alive in famine. Let's look up famine. Actually, yeah, hold on. It's locker, bear with me. Alright, this is Psalms 33 and verse 18. It says, "Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him." Hey, we know that. Hey, the angels encamp around them that fear the Lord. It says, "Upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine." And hey, we hope to be part of this, man. All right, we hope to be kept alive in famine, man. All right, because again, we got a glimpse of how bad it's gonna be out here, man. When the average, Israelite out here don't know, they're blinded. All right, by what? By the God of this world, man. You see? But again, this is our hope, all right, to be kept alive in famine and delivered out of Babylon the Great, man. All right? And you got to actually believe upon these things, man. If you hearken unto the words of YAHAWASHI, you got to have faith in these words, man. All right? Like we often say, man, that fear and faith go hand in hand. All right? Let's get the book of Hebrews. Hebrews. I'm going to start 11:1 first. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Yep. The things are hoped for. And guess what? We're hoping to what? Eat, in the time of the famine. All right? We're hoping to be kept from the sword of Yahawah, which is Esau Edom, man. Son of the wicked man. All right? The so-called white man. All right? We hope to be kept from that, man. All right? And again, the evidence of things not seen, man. Although, what they say, victuals are so good cheap, the scriptures, in 2 16, although victuals are so good cheap, we're seeing, we're seeing the shelves become empty. All right? We're seeing the news articles. All right? We seeing these different things play out, man. All right? But the average Israelite don't see it. Okay? But we understand that it's going to play out. That famine is brewing. We understand that it's really finna be a famine out here, man. You see? Because what? We have faith. You see, we heard the word and we hearken unto the word, and now we seeing the evidence of it playing out, man. Now jumping down to verse 6, it says, "But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Yahawah must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him." And that's beautiful, man. It's impossible to please the Lord without faith, man. All right? And if you come to the house of the Lord, you got to believe that the Lord, he's going to reward you for diligently seeking him, man. For basically, hey, doing the work, all right, studying, you see, giving charity, even giving counsel to a brother or something, man. That's you diligently seeking the Lord, man. All right, constantly praying, throwing up those prayers up to the Lord, because hey, brothers and sisters, man, it's the Spirit upon you, man. Pray, man. Pray, man. All right, pray all throughout the day. All right? And shoot, like the elder apostle been getting into, hey, gotta get into that Hebrew, man. All right, even the beloved elder Kazak mentioned it as well. Gotta get into that Hebrew. All right, because we know, hey, those words are much stronger in Hebrew, man. All right, but let's get let me get ready to close it out. Let's get James chapter 2. And we can start at verse 17. It says, even so faith, if it had not works, is dead being alone. All right, so meaning if you got faith in the Lord, you got to prove that you have faith in him, man. All right, if you say you got faith in him, you got to prove that by the way of your works, your walk. What's that song by Mika? Walk it like I talk it. You know, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. You know, even if you shoot, you know, you say you believe in YAHAWASHI, you know what I mean? When you fall, you know, when you fall, you know how the scripture say, a just man falls 7 times. When you fall, man, seeking YAHAWASHI, man. All right, you crying out to YAHAWASHI to get back up. You know, that's you showing the Lord, hey, Lord YAHAWASHI, I truly need you, man. I can't do this on my own. You know. But then you got certain Israelites out here, they cancel out YAHAWASHI. They feel as though they don't need YAHAWASHI, man. You see? And those, you know, them Israelites, they don't make videos. You know what I mean? They just, you know, they just walk around with their fringes on, man. All right, walk, you know, like ain't nothing going on. You know? But they don't ultimately believe. All right? You know, certain Israelites are just in this for what? Entertainment, man. You know, and some of them just use it for fashion. You know, because a lot of them, you see a lot of them be, you know, making these fancy-ass garments and shit. You know, they don't truly believe, man. All right? But you that believe, all right, you're going to show it by your works. Like we just read, man. All right? Verse 18, yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. All right? So basically, man, you got to have works in order to prove that you got faith in the Lord, man. The Lord is about action. He ain't about all that talk, man. All right? Continue, thou believest there's one power, thou doest well, the devils also believe and tremble. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that without faith work is dead? All right, again, without faith, work is dead, man. You get the point, man. All right? You got to show forth your works. And I'm going to say, again, examples of that, praying every day, you know, studying, reading, and seeking the prophets of the Lord, man. All right? And if you're a man in this truth, man, you should be doing videos. All right? If you got, you know what I mean? You should really be building yourself up, asking the Lord to build you up, man. All right, to get understanding of the full truth. And then after you get your understanding, man, to a certain point, you got to do videos, man. All right? But Lord willing, man, this was edifying. With that, I'm going to say shalom.